you wanna be my friend? Let me see. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. To build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers, choose who can participate. Set a delay between messages. Hide or put people in timeout. Manage messages held for review and moderators to your channel. Okay. Okay, we'll do that a little bit later, guys. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see, what's good, nephew? Yo, baby! What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Hold up, hold up, hold up. What's up, nephew? What's up, nephew? What's up? He out of school. In H time is 2:42. My bad. That's in Cali time. It's 4:24. I done mixed them numbers up. Yeah, you heard before. Nephew number one up over here. Yo. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Y'all know I'm a little late. I'm gonna take my son bowling in a little bit. You'll be, man. We finna go bowling. I'm finna whoop his butt. And, you know, I'm finna score a perfect score. I'm gonna have the guardrails up. You know, so I'm gonna have them bumpers up. So I ain't doing no gutter balls. Got practice today, nephew. Gotta practice. So you already doing good. Just tune into that practice, man. Make sure you know what I'm saying, you lock in, my boy. You already good. You down there bigger than all the kids anyway, so all they need you to do, you know, do what you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make every shot, but you miss the ones you don't take. Little kid, you know, general advice right there for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be greedy. I know sometimes you might, you know, so you want to take the shot, but you over there, somebody on you, feel free to dish it out, get the assist, you know what I'm saying? Fundamentals, just keep it fun. Just keep it fun, you know what I'm saying? I heard you be getting them steals, you be blocking. You got it, you good with assists. You be seeing who open. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might not feel confident to take the shot. Sometimes you're gonna be the only person open or available to take a shot. Don't be scared, let it fly. You feel me? Let's get into it, y'all. Yeah, I missed yesterday. Had a little situation going on. I was finna go live. I had all my shit set up, ready to go. My son ain't taking a nap all day, right? He ain't taking a nap all day. Around 6:27, 6:30ish, he started, you know, winding down, getting ready. But it's pitch black outside. It's too late for a nap now. But I let him go to bed, let him sleep about a good hour and a half. He wake up thinking, you know, he finna, I woke him up. So that way, you know what I'm saying, he can, because if we let him sleep, he gonna sleep all day. Then by the time we can start winding down, 10, 11, 12, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be wide awake. And then who gonna watch him? We finna be out like a light. So I wake him up around 7 something, before 8 o'clock. He wasn't fully whining at first, but then once he noticed that, like, you finna stay up, we start making him some food and trying to let him watch some TV and this and that. He just whining, because he wanna go back to bed. So I'm like, nah, man, you need to cut out there, pull my bed out, give him a few pops too, because he hooked on that YouTube, y'all. He hooked on YouTube. Normally I don't mind. I'll let him watch YouTube, but you gotta start watching other shows and this and that. You know, Netflix, Disney, mainly what I'm gonna have him locked on right now. He hooked on YouTube. And like I said, I normally wouldn't mind him being hooked on YouTube, but it's the stuff he be watching. It's like starting a little algorithm. We got it set for, like, you know, YouTube Kids stuff, you know, but it's still little stuff that slip in between the cracks. I'm starting to see these little made up Sonic characters or whatever they be doing, they be creating. All you see is booty cheeks. You know, they all bent over booty cheeks with Dookie in the middle, all this and that. I'm like, man, my son ain't gonna be watching this shit. Ain't finna create no monsters. He ain't finna create no, he's a man, young man. That's what he gonna grow up to be. Unless he learn or want to be otherwise, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? As of now, he gonna grow up to be a young man. Look at him. He scared you? Who? The robot. Look, y'all. Come here. Let me see. Come right here. I can't see too much, guys, because he ain't got his pants on. But it's my son. It's my son. Him a young man. Look what he got. I put him on the sweater. Put his sweater on for his mom.
I died.
You died? The robot was getting you?
Yeah.
Okay. He in there playing Spider-Man right now, y'all. He in there playing Spider-Man.
Let me show you.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Now all of a sudden he don't know what the hell he's doing. What? I'll be right back. So yeah, his ass, he watching these little weird YouTube channels right now. So I had to cut that shit off. So he just started whining even more, whining. I want to watch YouTube. Oh, no, you ain't watching on YouTube. You gonna watch Disney Channel. You gonna watch Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? No more YouTube. If you're gonna watch YouTube, you're gonna watch Arkin Ocho, Nightcap, the podcast stuff I'll be watching. You're gonna watch Daddy Online. You know what I'm saying?
You say you watch YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube right there. It's YouTube we're gonna watch.
Oh.
Yeah. You going Kaka?
No.
But yeah. So therefore that was the reason why I didn't go live yesterday, guys. I was ready to turn up on y'all yesterday, but we're gonna do it right now. And I'll be going live again tonight after the Cowboys Raiders game. So yeah, he was whining, and I didn't want to cue it up. And then, you know, I'm trying to connect with the people, you know, go over what we gotta go over, and then y'all hearing the whining and crying in the background, or because he wasn't trying to, you know, the girl coming here trying to save him. She was saying, I'm trying to help you, because she seen I had the belt out. I was finna thrash that ass. Pop his hands, you know, pop his legs, you know, pull the belt out. But he still wants to stay up in here. I think we want to fight a tough battle. And she come here trying to save him, take him out there, and then he come right back in here. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and watch Nightcap and get the night over with. What?
I want to move.
No? For what?
I can't hear.
You can't hear?
Yeah.
It's there. See, the whole time I wasn't live, you wasn't coming in here. What you need to hear for? You can't play it anyway. Said it needs to be updated. Yeah, see? You can't play. Yeah, you need to update it. There. Be quiet. It's updating right now. So we gotta wait. It's updating. There. You know, press right now so it's finished updating. Fortnite is updating right now. You need to wait. Play Spider-Man. You don't need help there. I'll help you in a little bit. Jesus Christ. See what I'm saying? See, I already seen a little taste right now. So imagine this. The distraction. Like the whole time I was sitting back here putting, you know, setting my gear up, putting my clothes on. I ain't heard a word from him. He ain't need no help or nothing. Go live. Now all of a sudden he running back and forth. I can't hear. I need help. Look at this. Do that. And y'all think that's bad? Me being gone, you tuning in and I ain't sitting right here in front of you talking this shit with y'all. Imagine if I'd went live last night. And y'all see normally when he running back and forth or he's sitting back here playing the game or whatever, he loud as hell. I gotta tell him, calm down. That's already bad enough. Now imagine if you'd have heard the crying yesterday. So, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say. Let me get that out. I was going to go live yesterday. Blame my son. Yeah. But what to do, y'all? Welcome. Welcome to Houston headquarters. H-Town headquarters, your boy. H-Town Zack, a.k.a. Commissioner for the Friendly Football Pigs. Y'all go ahead and, if you ain't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure them notifications is turned on. Hit that like button if you in here. If you see this, whenever you see this, hit that like button, subscribe, notifications on. Get in the comment section so I know you was in here. We're gonna have to do some roll call. Right now, the only person I know up in here is my nephew. I seen him in the comments. He said he got practice today. Other than that, y'all go feel free to check me out. Twitch, H-Town Zack on Twitch. I'm doing the games on there. I was gonna be going live on Twitch earlier today, but my son was sleeping in. So guess what I did? I slept in. Because I already know you got to sleep while you can. I had enough last night, so I was like, because he did wake up. He woke up around midnight and came up in here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm going to lay down. Lay down for a little bit. The girl came here, seen him, took him in the room. So I was going to wake up early and play the game, but I know as soon as, you know, just like the girls do, as soon as they hear that beep on the PlayStation, all of a sudden, they want you to, oh, let's cuddle and let's watch TV, let's do this, let's do that. That's how my son be. That game come on, he wide awake. It's my turn to play? So that's why I ain't go live on Twitch this morning. But I will be going live on Twitch soon, after we get back from bowling, and if we get back before the game starts. But H-Town Zack on Twitch. Y'all go follow me, H-Town Zack on TikTok. Followers, they growing on TikTok. I haven't been able to post the clips from the live there. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and TikTok right now. They probably beefing or something, but I still am reposting. I haven't made any videos yet inside of work or outside of work other than the last ones that you saw that I posted. But still go check me out on TikTok. H-Town Zack on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Follow, like, subscribe, comment. Let's get right into it, guys. Yesterday's thing of football was crazy. It was crazy. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the pick the lock segment. We're gonna start off with that because 6:30 in the morning, my ticket bust. So for the pick the lock segment for this week, I had the only two teams because I won 3 leagues. So I did 3 Texans props. And then the only other person that won was the Dolphins fan. So I selected a Dolphins prop. 6:30 in the morning, the Dolphins go in there and mess up my ticket. I had Tua to rush for 1.5 yards. So all he had to do was just run. I'm pretty sure the defense, I guess obviously the defense wasn't all that to where he was sitting in the pocket all day or able to get the pass off and hand the ball off. The score don't seem like they just fully had their way, but defense ain't never pressure you to where you had to scramble, or was you just not trying to get hit, or you were not trying not to scramble to get hit to have a concussion or something. You know what I'm saying? So I needed Tua to rush for 2 yards, pretty much, for my for that prop to hit. He ain't rush. He rushed for 0 yards. He ain't run at all. I don't even know if he attempted to or not. He did not. So my ticket busted, and of course, the only stuff that did hit was all my text and stuff that I picked it. So for the pick the lock, so like I said, I had Tua to rush for 2 yards, or 1.5, but 2 to hit. He got 0. Ticket automatically bust. 6:30 this morning. Yesterday morning. Next up, I had Christian Kirk to get 3 receiving targets. So it just had to be targeted 4 times, in which he did. 3. I don't know if 3 would have just had it locked. I don't know if they would have made 3. If he'd have had 3 targets, I don't know if they would have made it or a green or red.
Dad,
What?
they gave me $50.
They gave you $50. Ooh.
I died $50.
What? Y'all hear that? He could have won $50.
No, I died $50.
You down $50? Why?
The robot killed me.
The robot kill you? Dang, man. That's crazy. Let me see. You want PP or caca? What you doing? You want PP only? You want caca? You sure trying to go bowling? Okay. Well, I'm almost done. Then we go bowling. So Christian Kirk said, I don't know if they'd have hit 3 if they'd have said I was a winner or a loser. But we didn't have to worry about that because he got 4, so it covered. Christian Kirk got the 4 receiving targets. He got targeted 4 times. Next up, I had Dalton Schultz to get a fantasy score of 9. That cleared. He had 11.1. Did you finish your beans? Let me go see you eat some beans. Bring your beans in here. Let's see you eat some beans, and then I give you this. I'll open this for you. Okay? Hurry, hurry, hurry. So Dalton Schultz, he needed a fantasy score of 9. He cleared that with 11.1. So far, all my texts and stuff hitting, right, as I'm saying. I had Nico Collins to have 71.5 receiving yards. He ended up with 92. Boom. All my texts and stuff hit, baby. Come on. Come on. All my texts and stuff hit. You feel me? All my texts and stuff hit. Picking the Dolphins ruined my whole ticket. He couldn't even get out the pocket and scramble for 2 yards. Money down the drain. So, speaking of Dolphins, they go out there 6:30 this morning. Well, yesterday morning, they go out there and beat Commanders. 16-13. What the hell? See? That's all I was telling y'all. Normally, when I pick a team, you pick a team, they go out there and beat a sorry team that that you know them to be. You have hope in them, they go and show you who they are. You pick against them, now they want to prove you wrong. I did want to pick the Dolphins. I'm like, all right, but y'all seen the last time. I'm like, all right, if anything, Jaden Daniels out. They was doing good without him the last time he got hurt. They playing the Dolphins. You know, Commanders got some good weapons. They hungry. Dolphins pretty much hungry too, but I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know, Dolphins are going to be the Dolphins now. And got a little hope in Commanders, so I picked Commanders. Dolphins go out there and dog them. Tua had 14 completions for 20 attempts, 171 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. So obviously it was either all field goals or, oh no, never mind. They had rushing touchdowns. He ain't throw no touchdowns. He had rushing touchdowns only. And see, my boys was telling me I should have picked A-Chain. That's why I should have picked up for my Dolphins prop. Hold on, I got to get this. I got to get that, man. I'm hurting. But yeah, Tua had 14 completions, 20 attempts. A-Chain had 21 carries. Let me see. Oh, we're going to do this right here. What happened? Huh? A-Chain. The good beans, huh? Yeah, so A-Chain had 21 carries, 120 yards. He ain't scored a touchdown, though. You had Gordon the second. He had 9 carries, 45 yards. He got in for a touchdown. So he put up 6 for the Dolphins. And then your top receiver, you had Jaden Waddle. I was thinking about selecting him, too. I was like, all right, my boys was telling me A-Chain. But I was like, I don't want to just lock in on him because he's like the top. He's the top target. So like, if anything, I feel like whoever playing, they gonna have something to shut him down, right? So I was thinking, well, maybe I should select Waddle. But I was like, nah. The stuff I was seeing wasn't seeming too good, wasn't looking too good. But Waddle had 3 catches, 52 yards. A-Chain got 5 catches, 45 yards. They had Washington, 3 catches, 42 yards. We had Dolchik, 2 catches, 18 yards. Jay Hill, 1 catch for 14. Defensively, you had Dotson. He got a sack on, I believe it was Mariota. whoever the quarterback is over there. And then you got Jay Jones get a sack. So like, well, defense wasn't doing too much either. So how in the hell, you know? Commander side, it is Mariota, your quarterback. He had 20 completions for 30 attempts, 213 yards. Come on now. Quarterback-wise, Tua tried to throw the ball. He had 20 attempts and completed 14. Mariota had 30 attempts and completed 20. 213 yards from Mariota. Tua had 171. You angel?
Yeah.
Good job, man. My little angel. Yes, my son. Need some water too? You want some water? So I mean, just based off of quarterbacks, Mariota he outshined Tua. How the hell did they lose, bruh? How? Like I said, 20 completions, 30 attempts, 213 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Tua didn't have no touchdowns or interceptions. Rodriguez Jr. had 15 carries for 79 yards. Mariota ran the ball 4 times, got 49 yards. Jay Krosky Merritt, 9 carries, 28 yards. McNichols, 4 carries, 13 yards. Debo he had finally tapped into his running back roots, but only picked up 3 yards for one carry. But Debo being your lead receiver, he had 7 catches, 74 yards. He got a touchdown, the only passing touchdown. You had Zach Ertz, 4 catches, 42 yards. You had Seymour, 2 catches, 28 yards. Jones, 1 catch for 25 yards. McNichols, 2 catches, 16 yards. And Jay Lane for 1 catch for 13. Defensively, Jay Jones got a sack. Von Miller got a sack. Dang, Jay Martin got a sack. So they was back there getting the Tua, but obviously it wasn't enough to. Shit, it's hard to, like, by me not watching the game, just reading these stats, it's hard to say who didn't do their job. I mean, obviously, offense ain't do enough, but reading the stats, it seemed like they was balling out. Defense had more stuff going on than the Dolphins defense. 3 sacks. No who got the interception? Matter of fact. Oh no, there was no interceptions on Tua. So yeah, nobody got an interception. And this game went to overtime. So probably pretty much that's what it was. It was probably more likely it was 13-13. Go to overtime. Commanders probably got the ball first, couldn't do nothing. Dolphins get the ball. And then go down there and score a field goal and then game over. That's what it seemed like. But I mean, defense couldn't step up to keep them out of field goal range. 6:30 in the morning, upset. 6:30 upset, baby. So, since we was already talking about the Texans, let's go ahead and get into that game. Let's go, Texans! Let's go, Texans! Yeah! Yeah, you drinking your water too? You was running? Oh, for Oliver? Oh, he juked you. My Texans had me scared now. Like, for the most part, I was like, all right, I'm hearing that the Titans, they down there doing some good stuff. They was down there doing some stuff. Had me scared, though. I ain't gonna lie. Had me scared. So I'm like, all right. I want to say, it was the first half was 0-0. At some point, they went up by 3. We couldn't even get down there and score the 3 points. I'm like, what's going on? We start making a little comeback. Got a touchdown, took the lead by 1. They go down there, make a little touchdown or something, you know. I'm like, damn, bro, here we go. But by the time they scored, we was already, it was like, we got the ball back. We finna, this game, man, it's time to run the clock out. Sure enough, we get down there. We get down in the field goal range, kick that field goal to go up by 3. Game over. Had me scared. Your Texans go out there and win. 16-13, baby. Let's get it. Your boy Davis Mills. You see it. You see it. You see it? Mm-hmm. You see it? You see it, baby? Mr. Millie. Mr. Millie. 26 completions for 41 attempts, 274 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Mr. Marks, 18 carries, 44 yards. Nick Chubb, 3 carries, 17 yards. Davis Mills even ran the ball twice, picked up 14. We got Nico Collins, our lead receiver, 9 catches, 92 yards. Got him a touchdown, the only passing touchdown. Shit, the only touchdown. Shit, I'm talking about. We got Jay Higgins, 4 catches, 55 yards. Dalton Schultz, damn, 6 catches, 51 yards. Schultz is the one I lean on. If anything, I'm pretty sure. Tight end, they gonna lock down our receivers for sure, but ain't nobody really worried about Schultz. I feel like he'd be like our check down or last resort if everything else go to waste. Depend on Schultz. And I used to feel so iffy about him because I'm like, man, you done came from the Cowboys. You probably over here, hating on them. You want to sabotage us, but he been putting in some work for us. But Dalton Schultz, 6 catches, 51 yards. Xavier Hutchinson, 3 catches, 42 yards. What's there? Okay, you got hold on, man. Hold on. Defensively, we had Tojia shared a sack with Daniel Hunter. So Tojia had a half a sack. Will Anderson Jr. got a sack. We got Daniel Hunter got 1.5 sacks. Other than that, we didn't get no interceptions. What's there? What? There. Okay. Hold on, guys. So you see I'm trying to do something, man. I'm live on YouTube right now. So if you don't know how to do something, then you're not gonna play it. Yeah, you can't play that game. It's not on here. So you need to play one of these games. You don't play Sparkman right now. Jesus Christ. You want to play the game and they don't know how to play. Get on my goddamn nerve. So the Titans, Cam Ward had 24 completions, 37 attempts, 194 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Cam Ward also being the lead rusher. Damn. 3 carries, 33 yards. God damn. Tony Pollard, I know we was shutting him down. I kept hearing his name, him and Spears. But every time I hear their name, they wasn't too confident when they say their stats, what they did. But Tony Pollard had 10 carries, 22 yards. Spears, 4 carries, 3 yards. How you got the ball handed to you less than the amount of yards that you ran? You ran the ball 4 times, only able to pick up 3 yards. The top receiver, Okonowo, whatever. 3 catches, 56 yards. T. Spears had 5 catches, 31 yards. Helm had 4 catches, 29 yards. V. Jefferson had 3 catches, 22 yards, and got a touchdown. The only touchdown they got. Everybody else is less than 15 yards. DK, Kinsey, Ridley, Ayamana, Tony Pollard. All had catches, but like I said, less than 15. They had C. Barton defensively. He went in there and got a sack on Davis Mills. Jay Simmons got a sack. A. Key got a sack and a half. Shared one with Jay Harrell. Other than that, defense didn't do nothing else. Had me scared, y'all. Had me scared. I ain't gonna lie, but my Texas pulled through. We are now officially 5-5. We 5-5. Titans are now 1-9. And that's why I was scared, because I'm like, we would be the team, but they'll go out and capitalize on us, and we'll let it happen. So then Craig let them do it. Craig let them do it. But we went out there, got the walk-off field goal. And the crazy part is, we probably would have been it would have been 19-13, but fucking let's see what our kicker is. The new guy we got, Wright, I believe his name is, yeah. M. Wright went out there and missed the first field goal. We had a chance to, by the time the Titans got the ball and scored their field goal, it would have been 3-3, but he went out there and kicked the field goal, tried to get the 3 points. All you hear was boom, ping right off. So we missed that, but in the end, thank the Lord, we came out on top. Texans beat the Titans 16-13. So Packers go out there and beat the Giants. We all knew. We all knew that. The crazy part is, it was a close game, and the Giants had Jameis Winston. They had Jameis Winston out there as a quarterback. So I was thinking it was gonna be not that I was scared, pretty much, but it was like once I heard he was playing, I was like, all right, now they got a new quarterback in there, a little traveler. You know what I'm saying? He probably still pretty good. Might be able to pull through. Seeing how the Packers lost last week, only able to put up 7 points. But they came out there. Packers went out there and beat the Giants 27-20. Next up, we gotta talk about this upset right here. Panthers versus the Falcons. What the fudge? Had to say that. Hold on. What the fudge? Just like I heard my boys on Broken Play say, and my homeboy James said it yesterday. If anything, the Falcons know how to lose. Zaire, wait, man. You gotta wait. Keep trying. How in the hell? And this was a good game too. I guess they went to overtime. Falcons is good all game. Go to overtime and then give up. Like, why you can't just pull through and win regular game, like during the regular game, instead of going to overtime and upsetting everybody? Panthers go out there and beat the Falcons 30-27, winning overtime by a field goal. Bryce Young had 31. He was balling. Oh my God, look at this ratio. 31-45. 31 completions for 45 attempts. He done passed the ball 448 yards. God damn. This boy Bryce Young almost hit 500 passing yards, bruh. Whoa, one game, 448 yards. He passing all over y'all. Atlanta Falcons. Damn. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. This the Bryce Young they've been looking for since he got drafted. Jesus. Bryce Young even ran the ball once, but he got a -1 yard. So the rushing, yeah, the passing was what's going on over here. Rico Dowdle, 19 carries, 45 yards. Hubbard had 4 carries, 21 yards. ETN ain't even do nothing. We ain't gonna talk about him. But McMillan, 8 catches, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. God damn. Leggett, 4 catches, 83 yards. He got a touchdown. Rico Dowdle had 5 catches, 55 yards. Trimble had 1 catch, 54 yards. Coker, 4 catches, 52 yards. Mike Evans, 2 catches, 28. Jay Sanders, 4 catches, 22 yards.
Dad?
Tremaine, 2 catches, 17 yards.
I'm on
Oh my God, come on, hurry up. Hold on, guys. We're gonna turn the game on. It's time for you to watch TV since you don't know what you're doing. We're gonna just watch TV right now, okay? Yeah, we're gonna watch TV. Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. I'm trying to do YouTube right now. So we're gonna watch TV right now. We're gonna watch TV, okay? Yep, we're gonna watch TV and we'll come right back after this. So I'm trying to hurry up so we can go bowling. You wanna go bowling? Alright then. You make it take so long. You act like you know how to play. there. Being a father, guys. Jesus Christ. Here. Come on. Hey, man. Here we go, guys. Defensively for the Panthers. Should look like they ain't do nothing but tackle. They ain't got no sacks. Pause. No interceptions. They just out there tackling, stopping shit. Can't be mad at that. Falcons, Michael Penix Jr. Damn, that's how you know it got bad. They had throwing Kirk Cousins. Michael Penix Jr. had 13 completions, 16 attempts. So it ain't too bad on the ratio, but you're only trying to throw the ball. Attempted 16 attempts. I guess they got pissed off at you and put in Kirk Cousins. But 13 completions, 16 attempts, 175 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Kirk Cousins has 6 completions for 14 attempts, 48 yards. Penix Jr. ran the ball once, got 9 yards. Kirk Cousins ran the ball once, got 2 yards. Your lead rusher for the Falcons, Bijan Robinson, 23 carries, 104 yards, 2 touchdowns. You got Algier, 3 carries, 10 yards, got a touchdown. Your top receiver, Drake London, had 7 catches, 119 yards. Bijan got 4 catches, 39 yards. D. Mooney, 3 catches, 34 yards. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 14 yards. Everybody else is less than 15. Well, less than 14. So you can talk about that. But defensively, Harris Jr., he got a sack. K. Ellis got a sack. Bowman Jr. got a sack. L. London got a sack. Pierce Jr. got a sack. So all these sacks that y'all was getting on defense, y'all wasn't able to overcome. All the stuff y'all doing on defense, you wasn't able to shut them down. You getting sacks. You couldn't get make them fumble, fumble recovery for 6 or because y'all ain't getting no interceptions. But it's like y'all couldn't capitalize enough to win the game, especially at home. You let Carolina come through and run through y'all. I thought the Birds were supposed to peck the Panthers, you know what I'm saying? Fly around, attack from the top. You done got pounced on. Damn. Panthers go out there and beat the Falcons, y'all. As I said, 30-27. Damn. I wanted to go harder on them, but once I heard the news, I was like, bruh, that's some straight bull. Next upset, just me being a hater, Bears go out there and beat the Vikings, 19-17. I wanted to pick the Bears. I wanted to. But I'm like, all right, the Bears I keep thinking the Bears gonna be what they've been. Trash. But it's the Vikings going out there to be what they want to be. The Vikings are now on that list of when I pick them, they lose. You pick against them, they win. Bears go out there and beat the Vikings, 19-17, 2-point game. It's pretty close, though. I guess it was a pretty good game, but wasn't good enough. Next game, upset city. Next upset for me, Jags versus the Chargers. Chargers versus the Jags. Jags at home. The Jaguars went out there and unplugged them Chargers, bruh. The Jaguars went and unplugged them Chargers. There wasn't no bolt tuck. It wasn't. Yeah, the power is off around this motherfucker. You need to go check your circuit board or something, Chargers, because what the hell happened? Jaguar, Trevor Lawrence went out there, 14 completions, 22 attempts, 153 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Lawrence ran the ball 5 times, got 9 yards, and scored a touchdown on you. Tootin', 15, tootin'. Tootin' and bootin'. A big Tuttin, 15 carries, 74 yards. He got a touchdown. Etienne Jr., 19 carries, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. They ran all over y'all. Just off of that. Just off what I'm seeing. Trevor Lawrence got a touchdown. Tootin got a touchdown. ETN Jr. got 2 touchdowns. But God damn, that's 4 touchdowns right there. And that's, oh yeah. So they got 5 touchdowns on y'all. Lawrence got 1. ETN Jr. got 2. Tutton got 1. Oh, let's see. L. Allen had 8 carries, 36 yards. Jacoby Myers, 5 catches, 64 yards. Your lead receiver. Munt had 2 catches, 25 yards. P. Washington, 2 catches, 20 yards. T. Patrick, 3 catches, 20 yards. He got a touchdown. That's the 5th touchdown. It just seemed like, obviously, I couldn't stop the run. If you can't stop the run, you're not going to be able to stop the pass, as we all know. We all know. That's the saying right there. If you can't stop the run, good luck stopping the pass, because all they're going to do is go into play action. If it ain't play action, you're going to be expecting to run, or you used to getting run all over you, so you're going to be tired, whatever the case may be. Now they're going to go over the top on you. And as they did, they were averaging about 20 yards per catch right here. Like whoever they throwing it to, they didn't get picked up 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 receivers already got 20 or more yards. Trammell had 1 catch for 13. Defensively, T. Walker got a half a sack. Armstead got a sack. Hines Allen got a sack. A. Johnson got an interception. I guess Strigo shared that sack with T. Walker because he got a half a sack. Jesus Christ, they done balled out. So this how I know it's getting bad. Hey, I ain't at work. They ain't even asking me to come in on Mondays. So shit, if they don't tell me, I know it's peak season, but they don't ask me to come in, I ain't showing up. You feel? Yeah. Knowing I was so hoping. I guess they're going to probably crack down on us showing up Mondays after Thanksgiving. I guess that's when it's going to get hectic. But, shit. If I ain't got to be there, if you ain't looking for me, I ain't showing up. I'm sure going to rest up. We got Mr. Rion in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Chargers. This how I know it got bad, too. Because your lead quarterback, Herbert, you can tell it got bad. They put in Lance. So I don't know if it's because they felt like he was getting cooked out there or he got hurt or what. But they put in fucking Lance, man. Trey Lance. They done put him in. So Herbert had 10 completions, 18 attempts, 81 yards. He got an interception. Nobody got a touchdown. Trey Lance had 3 completions for 8 attempts, 37 yards. Herbert is your lead rusher. That's how you know it's bad. When your quarterback outrunning the running backs. Herbert ran the ball 3 times, 21 yards. K. Vital, 5 carries, 13 yards. Damn. A. Johnson. Everybody else is fucking less than. A. Johnson had 2 carries, 8 yards. Trey Lance, had 3 carries, got 1 yard. Fucking Allen, 4 catches, 53 yards. Godson, the second. Zaire, you okay? What was that? Huh? Your water. Godson, the second, had 2 catches, 41 yards. McConkey, 3 catches, 13 yards. Everybody else is fucking less than. Defense ain't do nothing. All they did was tackle. Well, I'm lying. D. Jackson had 1 interception. That's it. No sacks. All they did was tackle. And it seemed like they was just barely tackling. The Jaguars go out there and demolish the Chargers. Unplug them Chargers. Had them unplugged. They didn't even get to be plugged in. They didn't cut the circuit board. Ain't no electricity running through the building. Not at the Jaguars' house. The Jaguars go out there and demolish the Chargers 35-6. God damn. So said upset. Because only one person picked the Jaguars, and that's the person that registered as them. Let me make sure I ain't lying when I tell y'all that. Let me see. Yep, I ain't lying to you. One person. And that one person is a Raiders fan, but he ain't have hope in his Raiders, so he selected the Jaguars. And that Jaguar selection got him being the only one to win that game. His ass still ain't won a game a week yet. But next up, Bucks versus the Bills. This game had me a little scared. Bills go out there and win 44-32. It was neck and neck for the most part, though. At some point, they was like switching leads, but then all of a sudden, I seen the Bills had like 44, and I want to say it was 22 at some point. Then I guess, Bucks started just creeping up, building up some points. Close game. Oh no, it was Johnson. Yeah, you ain't picked the you ain't picked the Jaguars. Let me see. Yeah, you ain't picked the Jaguars. It was Johnson in the Ups League. Johnson, he a Raider fan, but he registered as Jaguars this season. So whatever team you register, that team be locked in, and that's the only way he won that game. Yeah, Johnson did that. But yeah, Bills come out on top. I knew it was gonna be a close game. I knew it was. It's gonna be a good game. I was kind of nervous as I was checking in on that game. But Bills come out on top, 44-32. Next up, I told y'all, Steelers weren't gonna lose two games. I know. Yeah. I told y'all the Steelers weren't gonna lose 2 games. Bengals go out there and get whooped by the Steelers, 34-12. 34-12. Let me see. Hold on, Papa. Hold on, Zaire. You drinking your water? So yeah, the Steelers went out there and dominated. They went out and dominated, but I heard that the Aaron Rodgers got hurt at some point. He had a left wrist injury. It said like a fracture or something. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to check some updates. I think the Steelers might not be doing as good. I got to see who their backup quarterback is. Have to do some research, see who they play next for next week and stuff like that. I may be picking against the Steelers now, just to see, see how. I got to do a little research, but Steelers, I called it. I knew it was gonna happen. Bengals beat the Steelers the first time they played. That shit was happening again. So, as I said, Steelers go out there and win 34-12, blowout. Next up, 49 versus the Cardinals. 49ers versus the Cardinals. 49ers go out there and win 41-22. Good game. I knew it from the soon as that game started, I think the game loaded up, it already had 7-0. They ain't even do nothing. They just went on and gave them 7 just for showing up. 49ers started off with 7 points. I was like, well, damn, the game just started. I mean, it seemed like they was playing pretty good, but every time I checked in on that game, the Niners was like, the points just rolling. Cardinals tried to somewhat make a comeback, but it ain't. We had a few people pick the Cardinals. Ain't nobody believe in them. Let me see. I'm going to talk some shit. Let me see. All right, that's 3 leagues. Nobody picked them. It's all in the UPS league, the Ups league, where we had some 49er haters. So we had the Sprinkler. He picked the Cardinals. We had Running Man pick the Cardinals. And we had the Humpty Hump pick the Cardinals. Other than that, everybody picked the 49ers to win, in which they did, as I said, 41-22. Next game. Now, this was a good one. This was a damn good game. Seahawks versus the Rams. Rams come out on top. Close game, though. 21-19. Fucking 2-point game right there. Your Rams come out on top. Beat the Seahawks 21-19. And we had a few people pick Seahawks. So, I mean, I guess it was. I ain't really doubt it. I ain't really doubt the Rams, but just off the record and seeing how both teams played, I knew it was gonna be a good game for sure. They both top tier teams, so I was all right. I just went with Rams because I know Rams got more. They got more weapons over there, and then seeing how. Seahawks doing pretty good with less, with what they got. Not that they don't have a lot of weapons, but they just don't have as much as the Rams. And then seeing how the Seahawks was winning with Sam Darnold throwing the ball 14 times or whatever. He barely throwing the ball, and they still winning. They running through people. Now you playing a team that got key players, offense, defense. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what's the chances? But then it could have been how most of these other games I was mentioning Like, you know how they say any given Sunday. Like how the Falcons should have won. How the fucking Vikings should have won. Who else lost that should have won? That's it. I mean, yeah, Commanders should have won. But yeah, Rams come out on top, 21-19. Next upset. Oh, and speaking of the Rams game, I owe my boy Justice a Red Bull. We did a little bet. It's like we both picked the same teams, but it was like whoever team scored the most, then you know, the lesser scoring team owes the other team a Red Bull. So pretty much 21-16, I owe Justice a Red Bull. Next up, you got the Chiefs versus the Broncos. I also owe on this game now. Thanks, fucking Chiefs, letting me down. Broncos go out there, win off a field goal, walk-off field goal. Broncos come out on top, 22-19. Bo Nix had 24 completions, 37 attempts for 295 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. RJ Harvey, he was out there. I don't know what the hell he was doing. They tried to do a little trick play. He threw the ball once, but he didn't have no completions. Like RJ Harvey, speaking of him, carried the ball. The lead rusher, 11. He ran the ball 11 times, picked up 30 yards. McLaughlin, 6 carries, 19 yards. He got a touchdown. Bo Nix ran the ball 3 times, got 8 yards. Mims Jr. ran the ball once, picked up 2 yards. For your top receiver, you had Franklin, 4 catches, 84 yards. Pete Bryant, 5 catches, 82 yards. Sutton, 4 catches, 59 yards. Ingram had 4 catches for 33. RJ Harvey also caught the ball 3 times for 20 yards. Everybody else is less than 15. Defensively, McMillan had 2 sacks, 1 interception. Your top defensive player on the Broncos. God damn. He was out there balling. DJ Jones, he got a sack. You got, other than that, that was it defensively. Chiefs, what the hell was going on with them? Mahomes had 29 completions for 45 attempts, 276 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Mahomes also ran the ball once for 3 yards. You had Hunt with 13 carries, 59 yards. He got us a touchdown. Got them a touchdown, but I picked the Chiefs, so I'm part of the team. You had Kelsey, your lead receiver, 9 catches, 91 yards. He got a touchdown. Thornton had 1 catch for 61 yards. God damn. They were bombing it downfield. Couldn't bomb enough. Needed a bomb over Baghdad. You had Hollywood Brown, 4 catches, 40 yards. Rashee Rice, 6 catches, 38 yards. Xavier Worthy, 3 catches, 25 yards. Everybody else was less than 10. Defensively, you had Connor with 1 sack. You had C. Jones with 1 sack. And that was it. I was sitting there watching the game like, well, come on now, Mahomes. Did you run out of magic? Where your magic won that, bruh? And then you can tell the referees, they done. I guess they ain't paid the Chiefs ain't paid they fine. They, you know, they ain't make no payments or something. They ain't sponsored, endorsed the refs this year or what? Because they was just out there. Referee was on strike, seemed like. Every time they made a call, it was on the Chiefs down there. And then the penalties that was called against the Broncos seemed like it didn't even really matter because shit, they still went out there. It was like fucking, it was a, what, 3-21 at some point or something like that. And they still went out there next play, first down. I'm like, God damn. So y'all, I guess that's what you get. You went out there and lost. That was an upset game for me. So like now I owe the dude that I fucking always be betting. Every time he want to bet, I need to just go ahead and start just saying no, man. Nas always has a 3-pack and a $20 scratcher. He finna be collecting because, you know, I heard he done bet a few people. But next up, you got the Ravens versus the Browns. You got the Ravens versus the Browns. Close game. Browns had that game in the bag for the most part. Most times I was checking, the Browns was winning. So I'm like, God damn, here we go. One of them games. Come on, Lamar. Derrick Henry, y'all playing the Browns. Y'all can't. What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? What's going on here, really? Finally, they come through, score a touchdown, and then go up. First game Shedeur Sanders actually played. Week 11. First snap with the ones. As I've been hearing, you know, your first stringers.
Dad, I'm done.
You all done? Or what?
Come.
Okay, hold on, I'm almost done. Let me see. Ravens go out there and beat the Browns. First time Shedeur get in the game. First time. Hold on, guys. Let me see what he's talking about. Y'all done what? You don't throw the ball in the trash, Lair. You ate all the food or you threw it away? Good job, man. Good job eating your beans. He done ate all his beans, y'all. He done ate all the beans. We're gonna throw the bowl and the spoon in the trash can. Bruh, you ain't eating off of paper plates? But anyway. Yeah, so I ain't heard too much trash talk yet, but I'm pretty sure after today's game, we get a little more follow-up. I'm pretty sure the hate gonna come out about Shedeur. Like, man, dude. He came in fourth quarter after Dylan Gabriel got sacked. Dylan Gabriel got a sack, got a concussion or something. I don't know if he got sacked or if he got hit after a pass, but they said he had a concussion, so he stepped out. And it was fourth quarter, some minutes left. Shedeur had, what, like 4 completions for 16 attempts. Forget how many yards, no touchdowns, and interception. So it's like, what you expect? What do you expect? Come in last minute, you think he's gonna come back, win the game? Few little plays, however many minutes was left on the clock at the time he stepped in. What is he supposed to do? First actual snap. Like this whole, well, I mean, I should have known. Like, I ain't heard him stepping in, but you would think, like, you know you're gonna need him at some point, at least, especially if you win it, like any game that you winning at some point or losing, just go and put him in there. If you know you're gonna win, if you got the win set up, let him get some snaps. If you know you pretty much done lost, what's gonna hurt you more? Like, what more is it gonna hurt to put him in there to get a snap? Because I've seen they said, you know, after the game, he was like, you know, they got to get used to his cadence. They got to get a little rhythm, chemistry going. You know, week 11, now you first play him, and then you expecting him to go out there and win the game for you. But you know, whatever. So as I said, after today's game, we're gonna see what trash talk they got built up about them playing today's game, or that game. Ravens come out on top of the set, 23-16. Last but not least, upset. Man, goddamn. See, this is the shit I be talking about. Lions go out there and lose to the Eagles, 16-9. And I picked the Lions. Seeing how the Lions been playing, they've been averaging 30-plus points. I'll go ahead and say 27 or more for sure. So they always putting up points. Eagles been out there 10 points, 7. You know, barely winning. They've been winning, but barely. Then all of a sudden you be like, oh no, this is gonna be the game they're gonna lose. They go out there and come out on top. Eagles beat the Lions 16-9. God damn. Jalen Hurts had 14 completions, 28 attempts, 135 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Hurts ran the ball 10 times, picked up 31 yards. He scored a touchdown. Saquon Barkley being your lead rusher, 26 carries, 83 yards. You got Tank Bigsby, 4 carries, 34 yards. Your top receiver, A.J. Brown, 7 catches, 49 yards. Dotson had 2 catches for 43 yards. Goddard, Joe Dirt, 2 catches, 24 yards. Everybody else is less than 10. Smith, Barkley, Granson. Defensively, you had Dijon, with 1 interception. You had Phillips with a sack. You had Dean with a sack. Other than that, that was pretty much it. Lions, sheesh. You have Goff had 14 completions, 37 attempts, 255 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Goff also ran the ball once, but got negative yardage. You had your lead rusher, Gibbs, 12 carries, 39 yards. Montgomery, 6 carries, 27 yards. Your lead receiver also is Gibbs. He out there doing everything. He like, bro, I can't beat the whole team. 5 catches, 107 yards. He didn't caught the ball. He got more yards catching than rushing. You had Williams, 4 catches, 88 yards. He got a touchdown. Amon St. Brown, 2 catches, 42 yards. Montgomery, 1 catch, 10 yards. Defensively, you had no interceptions, and you had a total of 1 sack that was shared by A. Hutchinson and Lopez. What was going on? What's going on, Lions? Y'all are messing up everybody's picks, bruh. Y'all messing up everybody's picks, man. Come on now. So with that being the rundown, as I said, Eagles beat the Lions 16-9. With that being the rundown, in the 2025 NFL Week 11, the Family League, your potential winner is looking to be, well, pretty sure it is going to be, well, yeah, we can go ahead and name them right now because today's game won't matter. The winner will be, because we did dance names this week. So we got the Dougie. He only got 2 games wrong. He picked the Falcons and the Chargers. Everybody else he got right. And he only got 2 wrong. Everybody else got 5 or more. So today's game won't even matter. Whether the Cowboys, well, he picked the Raiders. He's a Raider fan. So if the Raiders win or lose, he will have 3, but everybody else will have 4 or more wrong. So your for sure winner of Week 11 in the Family League will be the Dougie. Hold on, Zack. What?
Oh.
So you got the Dougie. It's my guy, Derek. In your mom's league, let's see. Oh, damn. I ain't winning. All right. So you're for sure winner. Sir, you're not supposed to open that. What's in there? What's in there? Look, what's in there? Tell me. Your for sure winner for your mom's league will be Nene. He only has 4 wrong, and everybody pretty much, it ain't no competition. Everybody got like 6 or more wrong. So, and we all mostly picked the Cowboys. The only person that picked the Raiders, if they do win, will not be in contention or have a chance to win. Yeah, everybody got like 6 wrong. And the people that have 5 wrong also picked the same team as he picked to win for the day. So your for sure winner in your mom's league finally will be getting his first win. Will be the Nene, my boy Josh, aka Sugar Milk. In the Gridiron Avengers League of your friendly football picks, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Bingo. All right, so we got a 2-way tie. We got one between, the tie is between the Hokey Pokey and Smeeze. Hokey Pokey picks Falcons, Chargers, Chiefs. Only have 3 wrong. Smeeze also has 3 wrong. He picked Chargers, Chiefs, Eagles. Oh, damn. Damn, I done messed up, y'all. I done messed up. Hold on now. Hold on. So I'll bring that back. Your winner might be Smeeze. He only got 2 wrong. Let me go back and check my record. I done messed up on this one. Dang. I didn't cross out the rest of them. The Lions lost, bruh. That's crazy. I fucking marked out the Eagles. I done marked out the Eagles on the Gridiron Avengers. So shit, hokey pokey, never mind. We ain't got no tie. Your for sure winner gonna be Smeeze. He only got 2 wrong. Yep, he picked Chargers and the Chiefs. Eagles won. Lions. Dang, yep. That's gonna be his 4th win of the season. That's gonna be your for sure winner, guys. As I said, Smeeze will be your winner. He only picked Chargers and the Chiefs as the losing teams. We're ready to take a nap. We're gonna go bowling in a little bit, okay? You wanna take a nap first? Or you wanna bowl? You wanna bowl? Okay. Go finish eating your grapes and stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and get it situated. Last but not least, in the Ups League, your potential winners are looking to be Thriller, Dance, or Debut. They also only have 3 wrong. Debut picked Commanders, Falcons, Chargers. Thriller, Dance picked Falcons, Chargers, Lions. We can mark this guy out. Sprinkler. So nobody picked the Raiders. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, it comes down to the UPS League, the Ups League. We have a 2-way tie right now. So it'll come down to a score. They both picked the Cowboys. So, Debut having 3 wrong, Commanders, Falcons, Chargers. He also selected Cowboys as the winner. Win or lose, they both picked Cowboys, as I said, but Debut has a score of 31. Thriller Dance having 3 wrong, Falcons, Chargers, Lions have a score of 27. So based on today's score between if it's a low-scoring game between the Cowboys and the Raiders, low-scoring game, Thriller Dance will have his first win of the season. High-scoring game, Debut will win, making him officially qualified for the 3 rule. But since there's so many people in the Ups League, he will still just be running the league with the most wins of 3. Other than that, we will be done for the night. We'll be going live again to wrap up, to give you guys the for sure winners, even though we pretty much gave you the rundown right now. After tonight's game, we'll be going live, the Cowboys versus the Raiders, to see whoever wins this game. Well, I picked the Cowboys, but winner of this game will for sure lock in the winners of your picks, even though we just, like I said, just gave you guys a rundown. Other than that, we will be going live after that game. It starts at 5:15. Me and my son are about to go bowling right now. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a little, BTA. We're gonna whoop his butt on the boat, on the lanes, you know what I'm saying? Till my anger out. Strike City, I'm gonna have the guards up, so you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, we'll be going live after that Cowboys and Raiders game. Give you guys confirmation of the actual winners. We will be then giving you guys a rundown of next week's games, the name topic that we'll be doing. Check out who's on bye week. Other than that, shit, for fantasy, I lost. For my fantasy league, I'm playing Queen V. She pretty much gonna win this season. As of now, she has a score of 136.55 to my 114. Her team is done playing. All I need is Michael Mayer to score 22.5. 22 and a half. He needs 23 points for me to win by 1 point. But with all that stuff, Mayer may not. He might ball out, but I doubt he's going to get 23 points for me to go ahead and secure this dub in fantasy. But like I said, guys, it's your boy H-Town Zack, a.k.a. Commissioner. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on. Y'all get in the comments so I know you've been in here. For everybody that was in here, that was in the comment section, thank you guys for showing up. My nephew Ashton, my boy Mr. Rion. Y'all go follow me, H-Town Zack on Twitch for all your games. Y'all go follow me, H-Town Zack on TikTok. As I said, I'm going to try to do some clips and see if I can get them saved and posted to TikTok. If not, I will be reposting. I will be doing more videos at work, outside of work. H-Town Zack, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. H-Town Zack on TikTok, go and follow. H-Town Zack on Twitch, go and follow. Yeah. We'll see you guys later on tonight after the Cowboys Raider game. We out this mud. Peace.